alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we have started the sessions regarding the blessed month of Ramadan, and in our previous sessions, we have understood, we have discussed some of the important issues regarding the blessed month of Ramadan, especially relating to fasting. In today's session, in few minutes, we will discuss the reasons where there will be a exception, there will be a permission for you to not to have fast. Okay, it means there are some situations, there are some reasons because of which you can avoid fasting, but we have to remember that avoiding fasting, it does not mean that it is permanently forgiven, or any Roza in any blessed month of Ramadan. After Eid, you have to count it and you have to fast it irrespective of your time and your age. Okay, so it does not mean that it is permanently forgiven and you can escape permanently. Okay, so one major reason why, because of which you can avoid fasting, is because of age. Girls below 9 years, boys below 12 years, they are permitted to leave fasting, to escape fasting. They are exempted, they need not have to fast. Similarly, boys in between 12 and 15, they will attain maturity. Girls in between 9 and 15, they will attain maturity. And in between 9 and 15 for girls, in between 12 and 15 for boys. If there is any sign of maturity, like if they have nightfall and all, so they will be considered, maybe 12, 13, at the age of 14 or 15, they will be considered as a major adult. From that date, they have to fast, they will be considered as a major, and all the responsibilities like namaz, roza, all these will be applicable for them. Now, the children, those who are totally very little age, like 5, 6, they are 100% exempted from fasting. But the children, those who are attained 8 or at the age of 9 or 10, it is preferable, though it is not compulsory for them, but it is preferable for them to fast, because if they attain maturity, immediately if they start fasting, because at that time there will be a compulsory, before that if they continue fasting, there will be some sort of training, there will be some sort of practice for them, so that it will feel comfortable for them after attaining the age of maturity. At that time they will feel easy. So anyhow, at the age of 15, irrespective of boy or girl, irrespective of male or female, Sharia says that, Islam says that they are major. Whether there will be any signs or not, after the age of 15, each and every person, whether male or female, if he is a Muslim, he has to fast in the blessed month of Ramadan. Similarly, the person who is traveling, the person who is in journey, he is exempted from fasting. But we have to remember that the journey is not just 40 or 50 kilometers. Our experts, our scholars, they have said that it should be more than 92 kilometers. If a person is traveling from his hometown more than 92 kilometers, then he will be considered as a musafir. He is traveling, he is in journey. At that time, he can escape the fasting. But anyhow, due to facilities and due to many other comfort zone, if he fasts, so obviously his fard roza will be completed. Similarly, the women, those who are having their personal issues, like they are having MCs, okay, every month they are having some days in which they are not allowed to fast. Similarly, if a woman is pregnant, if she is feeding a baby, in all these situations, they can escape the roza in the blessed month of Ramadan. Again, they have to count down how many they have missed. After Eid, they have to maintain, they have to arrange, they have to fast, they have to keep these fasting. So this is in brief regarding exemption. So regarding my personal thing, if I have anything, okay, if I have any problem, if you have any health issue, if you have any scenario in which if I feel that I have to I have to leave the fasting, then I have to consult with the expert scholars. Then they will suggest you, in this situation, you are allowed to leave the fasting, and so that you can make the fasting. But we should not consider, we should not think ourselves. We should ask, we should consult the experts, then only we can have the exemption. So this is in brief. There are many other issues. In our coming sessions we will discuss in detail. May Almighty bless us, give us health and get 100% blessing in this blessed month of Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.